In the words of Mark Borchardt of American Movie, life is kinda cool sometimes.
I got a MasterCard. I don't believe it, man. Life is kind of cool sometimes.
One such day was at the 2017 CFDA Award Show. What's the CFDA's? We are in award show season, but you may never heard of this show. I certainly hadn't when I was hired for the job, but it stands for Council of Fashion Designers of America Fashion Awards Show. Basically, it's like the Oscars for the fashion industry is what everybody explained it to me as. So I was hired as the assistant, or one of the assistants, to the stage managers, which are the people who work behind the scenes, backstage, getting all the presenters, guest speakers, performers, celebrity guests where they need to be, when they need to be, so the show can go on without a hiccup. We had one rehearsal day and one day to actually do the event live. So really one day to rehearse, one day to shoot, just a 2-day job. It was on that first day of rehearsals that one of the stage managers came and told me, Daniel, we're going to be assigning you as the escort to none other than Jon Bon Jovi.
Jon Bon Jovi! Oh my God!
What was he doing there at the CFDAs? Well, it turns out he was presenting an award to his good friend Kenneth Cole. What a guy. So awesome. Jon Bon Jovi. Jon Bon Jovi. On the day of the show, before the show, I walked out to the audience as people were filing in, and I saw Jon Bon Jovi. Who's not going to see Jon Bon Jovi? So I went up to him, tapped him on the shoulder, and I explained to him what was going to happen. Mr. Jon Bon Jovi, it's good to meet you, sir. Hey, Dan, nice to meet you. Well, Mr. Bon Jovi, since you'll be out here enjoying the show, I'm going to come tap you on your back when it's time for me to walk you backstage so we can get you ready to give your award. Okay, Dan, but may I ask, about how early are you going to bring me backstage? Well, how much time are we talking? About 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. Maybe 15. Maybe 15. Now, I calmly thought this to myself and spoke it out loud at the same time, very slowly, because, I was trying to make sure I was allowing enough time for wiggle room in case on the way somebody stops us, somebody tries to talk to him, he wants to say hi to a friend. We always want to allow a little bit extra of a buffer, so I was just being safe. You can just imagine how difficult it was to keep things professional and not start screaming to him, I'm going to say, Mr. Bon Jovi, you're wanted backstage. Dead or alive! Okay, great. But can I just ask you, try to keep it a little closer to 10. Otherwise, I'm going to be standing back there going, gee, Dan, what am I doing back here, Dan? Why am I here so early, Dan? It was at this moment that Bon Jovi rested his index finger alongside his nose, turned his head, and started twisting his finger to make it look like he was picking his nose, trying to pass time backstage.
I don't know what's going on, Dan.
I mean, it was magical. It was truly an incredible, mind-blowing, magical moment. The only way I could describe it is really that I was standing behind myself, and I saw myself having Jon Bon Jovi look at me and fake pick his nose in front of me. He made that night very memorable for a crew member like me. That's something that not everybody does, and it's one of the stories that I share in that book I wrote that I like to tell people about, Gophers, on the front lines of film and television. More stories like this to come, but Jon Bon Jovi, man, this is the story that has lasted. I can't even tell you how many Christmas parties. And the man put out some new music during these trying times, just a class act. Jon, it was an honor to meet you, sir. Truly, truly amazing. Everybody should go check his song out.